Oh, do you have something you want to do?
Yeah, I did. So, because we have Julie with us.
That's what I was about to do. Perfect.
Great. With as your position as an artiste
Yes.
in your beret, could you walk us through your work here?
Well, as many of you already know, I did go to art school.
Yep.
Oh, and that much is obvious.
So, gosh, it's really hard to explain my work. I usually go by feel. I follow my emotions in the studio.
Vibes, if you will.
And, yes, exactly. And, you know, sometimes I go in there with an idea, and then sometimes I just go in there with a brush or a mouse, as it were, and what's in my heart comes out through my hands.
Yeah.
And then I have to stuff some of it back because I need my heart inside me to keep my blood moving.
Yeah.
But the parts of it that aren't doing that get to stay on the canvas.
Right.
And that's basically how this was born. So I took the colors sort of roughly from the Desert Bus colors that we use. Not all of them, and I wasn't paying very close attention. As you can see, I've written the words desert and bus,
Right.
which both occur in the name of our event.
Yeah.
So I felt that that was an important symbol of our work to include.
Yeah.
I then moved on to depicting the bus itself. I actually couldn't remember what the exterior of our bus was meant to look like, and I didn't really care enough to take 5 seconds to look that up.
Right.
So instead, I again went with my emotions and some of my organs, in this case the liver primarily, and went with sort of a stylized school bus design
Yeah.
in yellow and black. I wasn't sure necessarily, not that I generally make art for the people, but I did want to make sure that some of my intent was communicated, so that's why I added the words toot and toot superimposed over the bus
Yeah.
to indicate that that is a thing that it might do.
Right.
Yeah. Then the chatter in the room started to evolve more around reflecting our community on this ship specifically.
Yeah.
So I decided to include a cultural nod to that aspect of our reality by an approximation of the Desert Bus banner.
Yeah.
I realized I kind of went from the bottom left corner up and clockwise. I accidentally started the point bifurcation too soon, so I decided to just, rather than undo on my laptop, add a third prong to the banner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I actually feel represents a possibility for our future direction as we continue to evolve as an event and as a family. Baby prong makes three. I then realized that our logo was missing, so I added that in purple. It also kind of looks like a giant cartoon eyeball giving you a sarcastic side eye, as if to judge that you are not worthy of the night, which very few of us truly are. Lastly, I decided it was missing something in the white space. So I clicked on a random shape tool in the MS Paint menu and drew 3 6-pointed stars.
To represent the sun.
Sure,
Yeah.
it could.
And the sun and the moon and the stars.
All
Yeah.
6 of them,
To remind
Yes.
us that we were going through the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
all under the same sky.
Truly inspired.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you.
Sure.
The bidding for this artwork will start at 10,000. We'll,
Not again. Beautiful.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
Thank you.